to stack for him or something, right? Like,
yeah,
you can't go stack at the same time. So Boba doesn't have a secondary option going for that BKB. The other thing is, if the Ursa is shut down in lane, because normally last game we had 2 supports dedicating, protecting that Ursa, giving that 10-minute blink. If Ursa shut and doesn't have that 10-minute blink, like, he's not exactly the same hero.
The only way he can be shut down, though, is if this is going to be a proper aggro tri-lane coming out from the North American rejects.
Well, I mean, or you have a better off lane. Last time we saw Brax playing Elder Titan, which, I mean, you could throw as many spirits on Ursa.
Bulba's waiting to come in for a gank right now. All teams are smoked up, and they're looking for the opening. Bot, smoke's going to break. And who are they going to find? They surge him in, and who are they going to go first? And already the Maleficent done, they get Disruption. Can he get the catcher off as well? Answer is yes. Arrow into the Enigma. Disruption throws down the oldie, but Batrunner jumps in. He doesn't want to drag Brax too far out if they're letting Ursa hit into him. So the Darkseid has died, but now in comes the Lycan. Just munches on that Ursa, and they glimpse him back, but he's the one with the high movement speed, so they just keep chasing up to Way Too Sexy with the 2 Poison Stacks and the Mirana and also the Wolves in his tail. They for them.
And then they get caught with a black hole in the middle of that. So,
yeah, it's just too much of a risk where they, like, the Aegis isn't worth it. Now Bulba, he's coming in, jumps in, and he found Sneaky. Can he kill him off fast enough though? The Disruptor ulti is there, so Brax can't help him off, but then we will see Sneaking go into ulti, and with the Purge on DK, he can't run himself away. He's getting munched down by that Lycan. Now they move over towards Bulba. They keep their Blink Dagger on cooldown, the Wolves are on his tail, and they'll just keep fighting. The Meg Charge this time will trigger off. But they stick with him. The arrow's going to come up into the choke point. It doesn't connect though.
All right, Necrobook back up again. They'll use it immediately. It's going to be a tier 3 push. The big Midnight Pulse. All right, that will slow things down, but I mean, NAR knows the only way they will lose is through a big black hole. And look at how spread they are.
Let's jump in and went on Sneaking, but he popped the ulti off, and then Bulba! Life goes, the back came in. It's over on the Enigma. He's got just enough mana for a black hole, but then with the arrow over towards Ursa, they need to jump in right now. Disruption ulti is absolutely perfect. Enigma, he's nowhere to be seen. Right there it is actually. Where is it? No, Gem is gone. There's Bybase coming out. Enigma actually ended up dying all the way back at his own base. He must have been hunted by
the map control that they need. But mid lane, if Way Too gets picked here,
the Observer is there, so they know exactly where he's going. Jump up the arrows well off target. The Poison will go, he throws the ulti out, but he's still inside of his own kinetic field. So they can keep up with him. A little bit of damage to be taken, but the Meg Charge will get triggered. And they jump up, they get DK as well. NAR has got 2 snipe-offs. The Kuiper's on the front lines. They can glimpse one back, but NAR, they can just turn and try and fight this one. They still have Shallow Grave available. Weaver's coming off cooldown. The Darkseid backs up, but he didn't get him inside the wall. And there's your hole! 5 in it! Push him towards the front lines. Bulba with the flame break. Maybe this is the moment for Team Liquid. Demon, he could have just done something amazing for his team. It's an entire team wipe. Hager's triggered as well. They've got to stay here to fight though. They've got to kill off Sneaking again. He doesn't have his ulti form right now, but now he does. Off cooldown, and Sneaking wants to run away. Dragon Tail stun here from Kuiper. There's a glimpse still available. Sneaking locked inside the wall. They're battling up against their own illusions. That Darkseid wall still having its effect. Sneaking goes in deeper after Bulba. 1 munch, 2 munch. This wolf munching on Bat tonight. And what's he going to go in? He's got 7.4k gold. He's actually buying a full BKB here underneath their own base. He will still die, however.
But I think NAR is just not phased at this. What they're getting out of that situation is they're saying, hey, you have no black hole.
Oh, Kuiper. There's no
Kuiper's just so
random. No detection. There's TP coming in. He's going in. TP coming in. Fog. He blinks himself up to Purge the back into the wall. And this time, Demon's going to go down. They had no hole for this fight. They came out to try and get a pick off, but they're going to lose 2 heroes. And they'll probably lose it back. In fact, they just call it. They call it straight away. They knew at least they got themselves one good fight up at the top lane. The moral victory is all that was really gained from that. But that is a full GG. Triple kill for Sneaking to wrap up the matchup. He ends with a 9-1-6 over on that Lycan. A 0 for 5 Ursa TC.
What was his GPM? I know he...
bring it up right now. There it is. 709 gold per minute.
All right, pretty legit.
Not too shabby, man.